God morgon. Fan vad gott jag sovit i natt. Verkligen. Det var skönt. Nu så ska vi gå ner och äta frukost. Vi köpte till frukost på hotellet för att den såg fin ut och den var inte så dyr. Så då gjorde vi det. Och sen så tänkte vi att idag så blir en sån dag när vi typ är på hotellet rätt mycket och försöker lägga ut våra första video på YouTube, tänkte vi. För sen ikväll så ska vi på de här, vad heter det? De här Lyckas hålla precis pillar om det, vad fan håller på med. De här kulturupplevelserna med Maori-folket. Som för övrigt har blivit röstat till en av världens 10 bästa upplevelser. Så det ska bli spännande att se det. Ja. Vi är nere vid Lake Rotorua. Vi tog en liten morgonpromenad här. Tänker vi. Det är väldigt fint här nere. Svarta svanar har de. Helt sjukt. Titta. Ja. Titta. Lyckas hitta en spindel i sin väska innan. Fy fan. Jag får ta hand om det. Titta. Vilka häftiga djur. Det har ju funnits.
Lite lunch med till redigeringen.
Ja.
Det går framåt. Ja.
Snart kommer det upp en video.
Snart. Lite lunch med till redigeringen. Det går bra, va?
Det går bra. Vi får förhoppningsvis upp någonting om cirkus en kvart. Suttit länge. Men nu
börjar närma sig.
Vi började bli lite pissa, kände vi så på det. Nu har vi alltså provat den här Maori Village-upplevelsen. Det börjar med att vi var inne i den här byggnaden och fick se en film. Det var väldigt så, jag fick rysningar. Ja, och nu så ska vi åka till en sån här Maori Village. Så det ska bli väldigt intressant. Lukas har blivit utnämnd till chief. Så att nu, han har stort uppdrag här nu till. Vi flickvänner får stå här på en specialplats på sidan. Väldigt stelt. Man får väldigt tydliga instruktioner.
Ladies and gentlemen, kia ora. No mai haere mai, welcome to Tāmaki Māori village. Welcome to our home of the Whangaherepa. I am Tūteranga, chief of the Ngāti Tomo people. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our home. Now to complete all formalities, your chiefs, our warrior will complete the ultimate greeting of our people. We know it as the hongi. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the completion of the hongi simply now means you can smile, you can now laugh, you can now relax, so the tense part is all over. All formalities have now been complete, so really do enjoy yourselves. But most of all, chiefs, you can now breathe. Now, chiefs, you'll be guided safely inside our home by our maidens, your families, your tribes. They'll follow along behind you. Yeah.
The challenge you're ready to achieve? Come on down, guys.
Lukas list away. Han är ju chief, va? Lukas får välja frivilliga.
There we go. Awesome. All right, here we go. Maui. 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 Awesome. How about giving you a round of applause? Awesome. So when I say motto, move to the right. My toe. Motto. His toe. No. I said his toe. Yeah. All right. Motto. Yeah, Hotell. Maui. Carry on. Maui. Hotell. Alright. Just be careful from this. Yeah. You go to the left side or the right side of the stick. Maui. Yes. You gotta stay here. Yeah. Maui. Oh. Give a round of applause. Thank you very much, sir.
Lead the way, chief.
5 or 2 kia ora. Quiet smoking sheep. Get all the young men.
You're a young man?
Come in.
You go with Daddy?
I think he's a young man. Okay, gentlemen, special sounds out. One line. We'll get. Do you want to stay there or you want to come here?
You want to come in the middle or do you stay here?
We don't know.
Don't
Okay, gentlemen, hands on your hips. You're touching the other person, you're too close, so you need to spread out a little bit. Gentlemen, hands down. Give me them a shake. This tells me you are ready to do the haka. Are you ready? Nope. Yes, we'll give it a go. We're going to teach you commands and actions. All you need to do is follow along as best as you can, but ultimately have fun. First one looks and sounds like this. Come on! Hey! Oh, I'm going to say come out. This is what you need to do and get into this position here. Let it out. Great big hey. Okay. Come on! Hey! Somebody wasn't ready. Come on! Hey! Holding it there. Next command. Pinga paki. Clapping off the thighs all the time. Okay, moving on to the next. Wai takahi. Stopping off the right foot. Tying with the clapping off the thigh. Okay, gentlemen. Keep it up. You must keep that right foot going. Okay, first set of actions now goes 1, 2, 1, 2. Your turn. 1, 2, 1. And again. 1, 2, 1. Stopping right there. Clenching both fists. If you want to throw a right punch, then a left punch. Go. Right, left. Punch to the ground for 5 with your right fist. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rising up your left elbow. With your right hand reaching under your left elbow. With the hands up in the air. Now dropping your left hand like so. Likewise, but on the opposite side. Now you're going to go left, right. Go, left, right. Reaching under your left elbow. With hands up in the air. Hands on your hip. Once again. Hey! Okay, gentlemen, there's like 10 of you. Try again. Hey! Now we're going to put everything together, gentlemen, before the haka. One final command we must take before that is called pukana. You open up your eyes, you choose not to try and touch it on you. Let's give it a go. Pukana. Okay, so whenever you hear that command, that's what I want you to do. Give me the shake. We are now going to do the haka. Ladies, you are now to record on your devices. Come on! Pinga paki. Wai takahi. Right foot. Kampate, kampate. Aura tonga tapuru. Huru na tiki mai whakawhiti. To your left. Hoopa, to your right. Good one, right. Hoopa, good one, vitsita. Hey, pukana. Okay, thank you, gentlemen, for coming now. Partaking the haka chief. What I want you to do now is take your family up to your next place of interest, dedicated to the arts and crafts.
Hur känns det att vara chief?
Känns bra.
Okay, please stop clapping. Well done. Alright, carry on swinging. No, we haven't quite finished. Remember, kia mau, catch and smile. Nice loud heat. Okay? Kia mau! applause for our beautiful
guidelines to follow. Stick to them as best as you can. Leave your food cooking underground roughly between 2.5, very close to 4 hours. Hopefully, by the time you uplift your honey meal, your end result should look a little something like this. So it's a great way for catering for large occasions. Your food that's steamed in our honey cooks cooked in its own juices, oils, its own fats. So nothing's been added to your meal. We leave that up to you when you're about to dig into it. It's a healthy way to cook. And this is not all the food you'll be eating, by the way. It's just your food that's been steamed in our honey pit. So there will be other dishes spread out on the buffet table alongside your honey meal, so really to enjoy them all. Ladies and gentlemen, doesn't that look good? Yeah. Are you hungry? Yeah. Quite long with each one. Yeah. How many family members?
Det har varit jobbigt.
Det var lite
rolig upplevelse.
Så har jag filmat allt så han får se det sen i efterhand. Jag har ju the center of attention rätt länge där. Vill sitta längst fram. För att lyckas achieve.
course, what you've just seen is lots of fun and games, which you would have seen out in the village, and also our poi view, which was a training tool used in older days. But in this bracket, we'll see more of the poi. You'll see the most beautiful and intricate of all poi dances, the double and quadruple long. And when you see all 4 long poi up in full flight, they depict the wing patterns of Te Kotuku, our rare white heron. For now, we're going to slow the pace down and share with you a beautiful love story, which is special to us because it took place here in Rotorua. The story of Hinemoa and Tūtanakai. Hinemoa was the daughter of a well-known chief, and they resided on the eastern shores of our lake at a small settlement called Ōwhata. Tūtanakai, a handsome warrior, he lived on the island home of Mokoia, which is situated in the middle of our lake. Now these two met and fell in love, but because of tribal differences between the two, Hinemoa was forbidden by her father to be with Tūtanakai, and so each returned to their homes. Hinemoa's family knew of her love for Tūtanakai, and every evening they'd pull all the canoes high onto shore, leaving her with no way of going to be with him. Tūtanakai would play beautiful music with his kōwauau, the flute, and this would drift across the waters to the listening ears of young Hinemoa. As each day and each night went by, she found herself more and more desperate to be with him. And so one evening, overcome with sadness, she defied her father's orders and crept down to the water's edge. She then tied calabashes around her waist to help with flotation and slipped into the cold, dark waters of our lake. Guided only by the sweet sounds of Tūtanakai's kōwauau, she swam the 3-mile journey to be once more reunited with him. Now, we're not too sure what happened later on that evening, but standing before you are just some of the many direct descendants of their long ago romance. In honour of Hinemoa and Tūtanakai, we share with you the beautiful love song, Pōkare Kariana. Kia ora.
enjoyed yourselves? Yes. Are you hungry? Yes. We've just been given the word your meal's now ready. But before we're going to let you leave our house, folks, we do have one more very special item we'd love to share. It is the most famous, the most aggressive of all, known as the haka. Now, congratulations, gentlemen, for having a go in our village. Well done. This is how it should be done. So throughout the haka, you witness the pūkana, bulging of the eyes, protrusion of the tongue, sounds coming from the pit of the stomach. Now, our ancestors used this facial gesture to intimidate the enemy, but more so in times of warfare. It was actually used to let the enemy know that if I get my hands on you, there's a big chance you may end up in my belly. Right, but sad to say, folks, the haka we are about to present will be our final item that we have to share with you this evening. Would you like to see more? Yes. Would you like to see more? Yes. Excellent. Same time, same place, same price tomorrow. But folks, hopefully you have captured just a little something about our people, our ancestors, our culture. Take it home, share it with your loved ones. Encourage them to come to our beautiful country of Aotearoa, New Zealand, to our lovely city of Rotorua, but more importantly right here to Tāmaki Māori village to meet the rest of our family. Travel safely throughout our country. Do enjoy your meal. Leave you with a few words in our native language. Kia hora te marino, kia whakapapapona mo te moana, kia tere te karo hirohi muia koutou hurahi. Translated, may the calm be widespread. May the seas glisten like our greenstone. But may the shimmer of sunlight forever dance across each and every one of your pathways until we next meet again. Travel safely, ladies and gentlemen, to all our Australian friends and family amongst us this evening. Nothing but love and thoughts and prayers go out to your countrymen, to your country, and most definitely to the indigenous people from your land. From us as Māori, our Māori people all the way here in Aotearoa, New Zealand, we send nothing but love and support to all our Australian friends and family amongst us. Stay strong, you'll get through this, because we're all the way over here, we got your back anyway. But ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you go, don't forget to use those two beautiful words. Kia ora. Kia ora. Round of applause. Enjoy your meal, Chief. Well done. See you later, buddy. Enjoy dinner, Chief. Well done. Well done, Chief. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal, Chief.
Där står han med sitt löv.
Det är inte med chief.
Nej, det är inte det.
Well done. You did a hard job.
Ja. Nu har vi ätit vårt hungry meal.
Ska vi tillbaka till bussen?
Ja.
Det har varit en upplevelse.
Ja. Lukas blev chief, som sagt. Det blev ju...
Det var en
lite
överraskning. Men det har varit jävligt roligt.
Ja. Jag som fick stå bredvid tyckte att det var helt fantastiskt. Ja. Lukas hade ju kanske lite svårare att fokusera eftersom han blev lite halvstressad hela tiden.
Nej, men det har varit helt otroligt. Detta rekommenderar vi bara.
Det gör vi.
Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye, country road. thinking that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country road. I do. Yeah, oh, well done, everybody. Go round and round, all night long. And the horn on the bus goes. The horn on the bus goes. All night long. And the people on the one to go up and down, up and down, up and down. And the people want to go up and down, all night long. Oh, got the two walkers on the roundabout, roundabout, roundabout. The two walkers on the roundabout, be joined by another one. We better get off this roundabout, roundabout, roundabout. Cause the cops are coming up the road and they're all gonna get a ticket. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I wave out to the left, everybody, I was mistaken. So I held my head and cried. Oh, which part, you sookie baba? Here we go. Oh, down the street we go. Now the first stop that we're going to be making is at the Atomic Heat Office. That'll be the first stop. So, oh, how about that lovely song from, what's his name? You know, all the songs that I sing, ladies and gentlemen, are all the latest songs from the 1950s. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright beautiful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, you ready, Shauna?
Yeah.
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls look very silly, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. Shauna, I can't hear you.
That's all I know.
You're not singing. Where the girls aren't so pretty. Right there, next one is the Ibis Hotel. Ibis Hotel just around the corner.